Hello and welcome to Kathleen's Island Tour. I'm Kathleen, and this is my island. But we're gonna go look at another island. That's why it's called Kathleen's Island Tour. Anyhow, hi, welcome to the stream. Joining me, as always, I have my wonderful, handsome, intelligent, and erudite co-host, Cameron.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
And this week we're gonna hang out with our friend Meg.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, things are great.
Excellent. Oh, I should take my chair with me. So, Meg, you've completely redecorated your island for fall.
Yes. I can't even remember everything that I've changed, but I've changed a lot. So this is going to be really fun. I'm
so excited. Oh yeah, one of my villagers gave me a poop hat, and I was like, cool, I'm moving flowers, I'll put that here. So now that lives there.
Place for it.
Yeah. How much work was it to completely redecorate your island?
Well, I don't do a lot. I don't have a job right now, so I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I'd say I've been putting in probably a solid 8 hours a day for like the last 10 days, which is slightly embarrassing, and Matt's gonna give me a hard time about that, but hey, it's fine.
Okay, first off,
it's fine.
Matt is not allowed to give anyone a hard time about anything ever. So
It's
you send
true.
him my way if he gives you any guff.
I will do that. It'll be fine. We tease.
But yeah, no, core gamer hours.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a lot of fun. Plus, with all of the new shrubberies that have come out in the last week or so, and then all of this new spooky stuff, it's so much fun.
Don't mind me, chat. I'm just putting away the gameplay for a second while I put in this dodo code. And then I gotta resist the urge to read it out loud.
Oh, did I ever tell you about the time that I did that on stream with the Office Steam code? I think.
Yes.
That sounds
just
awful.
Utterly galaxy brain moment. I read it off my phone and I was like, and I look over at chat and it's just people, Cam, ellipsis.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, we have good security at the office. We've all, hey, do you remember when somehow Russians got access to the streaming computer in the previous moon?
I remember that was 4 years ago. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
No, that was. We got pwned.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I think they were Belarusian teenagers or something who just were like, "Hey, this account works, I guess."
Oh wow.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't as bad as it could have been because we work with Paul, who's very hip to that kind of stuff, and is like, "Oh, I know how to stop that," right? So that's good. But it was, it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Racking for sure.
Hey, while we're in the air, do we have any subs?
We do, actually. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Fifth Wall for resubbing for the 19th month, Thirsty Kitty, who has resubbed for the 37th month, saying meow:3. Mad Commander Mo has come back for the 68th month, or perhaps Mad Commander Moe. I don't know. There's no accent. Saying almost nice.
That's amazing.
So thank you all. Your support of this stream through twitch.tv allows it to continue.
I see Featherweight in chat. Hello, Featherweight.
Hey, Featherweight.
Oh, hello, team. Oh,
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I realized something. I forgot to change my Animal Crossing outfit. This is what I was wearing while I was playing yesterday. Because I felt if I was planting pumpkins, I should cosplay as a farmer.
That's okay. I have a farming outfit too if you want to be twinsies.
I like the outfit you're wearing. It's so cute.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is the Western shirt, which is kind of more of like the cowboy thing, but like it works. Gotta
Yeah,
have the
you've got
stocky sandals.
big field scientist energy going on right now.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I'm channeling the person I want to be.
Oh,
Mhm.
I mean,
I'm
you guys look like yourselves, so it's an impressive testament of the character designer.
Oh, it's so good.
All right. So this is your whole new entrance, which I love. By
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I decided, well, because as with a lot of islands, you've got the airport and like the resident services area so close to each other.
the way.
I was kind of embracing that for a while, and then I just wanted to just be done with it and just like create this like nice meandering little path and like a cutesy little foresty entranceway.
That's
So
amazing.
I did that. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks.
It very strong sense of direction without feeling constraining or claustrophobic.
Yeah, like you really only have one option for where to go, and this is my little AFK spot.
Oh, that's so smart. I need to make an AFK spot for myself. It's such a good idea. So I really love this approach with these trees.
Thanks.
Gosh, how just the sight lines on this is excellent. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going because I'm looking at the trees.
Oh, we can go this way.
All
the way
right.
that you're going.
Okay, excellent. How many tries did it take to get all the trees in the right spot?
Actually, I just kind of put them down, and then they stayed there.
Oh.
I tried to kind of space them like a few apart from each other, but not in lines. So kind of like staggered and random-esque.
Right. Oh, you did an excellent job.
So I just kind of put them down and then built things around them.
Yeah, I love this actually. The feeling of wilderness is difficult to craft in this game.
It is.
Because we all know what it looks like, but very infrequently have the opportunity to think critically about how to, replicate it.
Yeah, it's kind of like everything's just kind of random, but not super random. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want to point out that you have. It looks like you changed all of your decorative flowers for Halloween. So you've got oranges and purples and blacks. Very nice.
Oh, I surely did. Yep. That was. I've done some time crimes to get all of the flowers done, but like, I just really wanted to have orange and purple and black. And there's still some other ones around too, but like.
I want to.
Also,
Oh, go ahead, Cameron. Sorry.
welcome Raiders. Pit Crews here from James.
Oh wow.
Hello. We're discussing a different kind of build. This is Animal Crossing, but no less intense. Hey Meg, your hyacinth lamp here, just tucked into the corner, is also very good because it goes so well with the tea olives.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, like it's a shame that there are only 3 colors to customize them in, but the orange does a lot of work. It's so
Also,
good.
tea olives are in bloom now. It's TIL.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on the 20th of September.
I feel
I
like
think.
the hibiscus got a short season, which is okay because it's not my favorite bush, but it looks better in the fall.
Yeah.
Like the color of it is really nice now. It's changed color a bit.
Yeah,
Also,
the darker leaves.
Thank you to Kaizo Girl for that raid as well.
Oh, double raid.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Much appreciated, Raiders. Welcome.
All right. Please, We've been on your island for like 10 minutes, and we've gotten like 5 feet from the entrance.
I know. Okay.
Ooh, you're a lavender
I made
farm?
a little lavender farm because I wanted to. They're just so cute. Oh, and I love the purple. And it kind of helps build this like farmy feel.
Purple's a really good like secondary color too for like Halloween, in addition to your orange and black.
Yeah. And then I have a little picnic spot over here.
Oh, very nice. I like customizing the cushions the same color as the blanket so they blend in, but also so you can sit down.
Yeah, it's kind of like with the beach towels, but you can actually sit. And I've caught my villagers sitting there sometimes too, which is really nice.
Oh.
They're so cute.
This
Yeah.
I love this item. This is a very nice like beach chill zone.
Oh my god, I have so many beach chill zones. Because, like, what do you do in the beach in the winter?
Like, I don't know where to stop first. It's all so inviting.
I know.
Yeah. Excellent. I was going for coziness.
Oh, I have a little like peninsula of land very similar to this on my island, Meg, and I'm stealing this idea too.
Excellent. Do it up.
Ooh. Hot chocolate on the beach. This is
Oh, yeah. And then a little fishing spot because we have all this fishing paraphernalia. And I like stashing these coolers around so that I can, like, quickly change if I ever want to change. But they kind of blend in.
Yeah, they're natural looking for the environment, but provide useful functionality.
Yeah, it's
Useful
not like...
functionality. That's really good, Cameron. That's a good brain thing to do.
It's a great phrase.
Yeah, yeah. Just... Anyway.
I really like this whole like just sort of beach chill out zone. And
Yeah.
and shout out to the humble log stakes. 3 wood.
Oh my god.
It does so much heavy lifting.
There's a lot of them around.
They're good. I've been
Yeah.
putting them on my island for a while because I'm trying to like I feel like they're good at evoking like a natural feel. And just the way that they go, they have an irregular pattern. They're not super even and in a line. They break up the natural grid of the game, so they make things feel much softer, right?
Oh, totally. They're not quite as formal as a fence, but they're like the same kind of like divider space.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing.
All right, I want to look at your pumpkin patch next, because
Oh, yeah, let's get wrecked on pumpkins.
look at all these pumpkins.
I did some time crimes. But yeah, this is my pumpkin patch. Oh my god.
I am very excited to grow pumpkins. I see that almost all of your pumpkins have spawned 3 pumpkins.
Oh yeah, do you want to know the secret to getting 3 pumpkins?
I do want to know the secret to maximum yields.
So you have to water your pumpkins. So every watering they get, it causes them to grow an extra pumpkin.
Oh.
So as long as you water 3 times over the 3 days, then you'll get 3 pumpkins. If you only water once, or you don't water, or what is it? If you water once, you'll get 2. And if you water 0 times, you'll just get 1 pumpkin.
Okay. Ooh, so that means I can like do targeted watering.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you get out your flimsy watering can and just specifically water specific ones, then you can make sure you get that aesthetic.
That's very clever. So, and then this is they grow random colors, right?
They do. If you want to customize like the colors that you grow, you can plant a specific color and it will make more of that color.
Okay.
So if you want like an all yellow pumpkin patch or an all green, just plant green pumpkins and you'll get all greens.
Perfect.
Yeah. Which is pretty sweet because they're like a customizing crafting thing
Yeah, no,
material.
But if you just buy pumpkin starts from Leaf or Nook's Cranny, they're randomized.
Yes.
That's delightful.
Yeah, it's fun.
So is this a I'm sorry, I'm really interested in stuff like this. I know this might be a little dull to people. Is this just like a random selection as planted?
Yes, I bought them from Leaf and chucked them in the ground and then threw water at them.
721.
So this is
24 pumpkins, it looks like?
25? 16 plus 9.
That's 25, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, and it looks like, orange is I'm going to work out the percentages of pumpkins unless I move on.
Oh, I can tell you the percentages if you want.
Oh, I do. Yes.
Oh. I'm such a nerd. You'll get about 70% orange.
Right.
And then 10% green, white, and yellow, respectively.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And then what do you do with the pumpkins? You can just put them places, right? Like.
Oh yeah. So the yellow one on my little pumpkin patch bench, I just placed there. But they're also a crafting item for some of the spooky things.
So like this pumpkin stack.
The new spooky DIYs, yeah. And this is the hay bale pumpkin combo.
I need it.
What is it called? I'm sure someone in chat will remember the name of it. I think it's like the pumpkin lantern something.
Oh my gosh.
The spooky lantern set. That's what it is.
Oh.
Ooh. I also really like your customized screen.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Someone made that on the internet and I took it, but it's so cute. I had to do it.
Very cool. My cat is wanting to get into the bathtub to have a drink of water, because he drinks.
Yes.
So I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So,
we'll hang out.
Meg, the stack of pumpkins, is that the lantern?
Yeah. That is. Oh, let me look up the DIY.
Because I just enjoy the gourd stack.
Oh, so that's the spooky tower. It's actually got like jack-o'-lantern faces carved into it on your side of where you're standing.
Oh, okay.
But I just turned it around so it was more natural. I don't think I can turn
reasonable.
it. No. Same with the pumpkin hay bale situation. Plus side. Oh, we're all stuck over here. It's got a jack-o'-lantern carved into it too. But
okay.
It didn't really, I kind of wanted it to be more of like the natural kind of pumpkin situation instead of like, here, come get your pre-carved pumpkins at my pumpkin patch.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Agreed. I like that you can face it away for a more like, what is it, vernal equinox? The harvest.
Yeah.
feel.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what Nintendo did that was a real solid in this game? I got, because you have a seasonal item slot in your Nook's Cranny now, and I bought the pumpkin creepy lamp, or whatever it is, which is also the DIY recipe I learned that day, so I was like, rah. But that's fine. I don't have any pumpkins yet, and you can flip that around, and its faces on both sides, so it's like, oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
You're so smart, because it's like also decorated with bats, so it's very obviously creepy. But I like that the stuff that looks more natural, they definitely give you the option to have it be more natural.
Yeah.
Also, this
it's
pumpkin.
Nice to have that.
Yes. Sorry, I cut you off. I also want to say this pumpkin stack is a very good height because it's like that perfect halfway height.
Oh, it is.
I love that. It's like, you know how the barrel is really useful for decorating because it's tall, so not everything is the same height?
Yep.
Same thing.
Oh, yeah, barrel would look great over here, too. Well.
Anyhow, what island is ever truly done? What's next, Meg?
We could go into my town square and just see who's there, but it's pretty blocked off right now. because I was in preparation for my dream save, because I saved a new dream island and wanted to create a very specific pathway for people to go through.
Right.
Which is why everything's blocked off. But it's Hugh.
He's
little
very
lazy
cute.
piggy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's
have a
so
soft spot for all lazy villagers.
he's such a delight.
They're just very pure. They have good, like, big kid energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's go this way.
Whee!
Oh, let's walk through my flowers. Let's go up this way.
So you have a lot of flowers. Have you ever found yourself having too many flowers?
Oh god, yes. On the back side of my camping area is ledges full of green mums and blue roses. I was trying to get rid of blue roses, and like I just ended up selling them to the Nooklings because I just had way too many. It was just out of hand.
Wow.
Like, just yeah. Which I feel really bad about, but also like it was just too many.
I like how you still have your like Zen reflection garden with like the ticket, booth and stuff like that.
I've done a
Ooh.
bunch of changes to it though.
Let's go through. Also, is the bamboo a slightly different color in the fall?
It is. It's slightly browning on top. Like a couple of them are browner and some of them are still green.
That's
Like
so
the ones on the right here are a little different.
yeah.
That's very subtle.
Uh-huh. Gosh, I kind of like the fall because things aren't always the same color. It's more natural.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's so good.
I also want to say I really like the use of the lion statues here because the bamboo has a very like wide space where you can't plant other bamboo for some reason.
It's still like it's the one square around all sides, but it just like it feels because I think it's because they're so tall and narrow that they don't create the same kind of like they don't have the same fill width,
Right.
I guess, as the other trees. So they just feel super scrawny.
Interesting. No, deep Animal Crossing knowledge with Meg and Cameron today.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So I have bonsai plants in real life, and I wanted, ever since we got the first like cherry blossom bonsai, I needed to have a little bonsai garden in the game too. So.
And you were finally able to make the
This is it.
bonsai shelf now.
Oh, it was so exciting. It was so good. Brings
I-
me
It's
such
really
joy.
delightful.
This is like very loosely based on the Dr. Sun Yat-sen garden in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Because they have like, oh, it's so pretty to just like go wander through it. It's like in the middle of the city, and there's these big tall white walls with like the black tiles and stuff all around it for the roof, and it just feels like a little escape. Like you can hear birds chirping, and it's wild.
I love the Sun Yat-sen gardens.
Oh, it's so good.
Hi, Baxter. Ooh, and there's a cafe.
Of course, there's a cafe. Gotta have it. Oh, I'm stuck.
But also a tea room out back. Ooh.
Oh, heck
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh. I also like the calming effect of using hyacinths as like
Yeah.
because as Animal Crossing players we have the reflex not to run through flowers.
Yeah.
So using them to kind of enforce a speed limit and make people move thoughtfully and slowly and mindfully is kind of nice.
What a great view of just like the hill rising up behind you and the water and like just the very subtle lily of the valley and the moon in the background. The sightlines on this are excellent, Meg. Oh,
This is the one of the things that I didn't change a lot. from like in my big fall redesign because I just love this spot. I changed the flowers.
Right.
'Cause I had pink ones out for the spring.
That
But,
makes sense.
Oh, so good.
Oh. So, I bet this place is really nice at night too.
It's so good at night.
Yeah, the bamboo candles must give it some very soft lighting.
Oh yeah, it's like super romantic.
Oh. Also, like, this is amazing terraforming work on all of these tiny, fiddly cliffs. Like,
So many F-bombs were dropped.
I
Oh my
can
god.
imagine that this must have been incredibly frustrating and time-consuming to make.
Especially like on the places where it's just one block and there's flowers because you can't plant flowers or dig them up on that. So you have to block in the waterfall, plant the flowers that you want, and then excavate everything. So
Yeah, like it seems like it must have been just a sequence of towers of Hanoi puzzle
yeah,
where you're like, okay, I have to terraform, then plant, then excavate, but I need to do it 3 steps removed, so that changes the order that things have to happen in.
oh yeah, it's like a big puzzle.
well, and also, like, the thing is with with terraforming in Animal Crossing, the only way to get certain shapes is to do things in certain steps. Because the game doesn't let you do stuff like that normally, so you have to sort of trick it. So even the act of getting this like single thing with a flower on top and then a waterfall behind it that coordinates into like I'm trying to like an inside corner like this is very difficult.
It's
like
tricky.
And yeah, when you have like a very small corner and a waterfall on adjacent blocks is really hard to trick the game into letting you have sometimes.
But it's so satisfying when you get it and you're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so good.
Yeah, the effect is absolutely worth it.
Oh, it's very good. I hate to leave this spot, but we must move on with our tour because there's even more island to see.
It's true. There's so much island to see.
Still love your like rock portion, like your rocks on the things over here.
Yeah. Yeah, so one of the things I kind of changed over for the fall was I made it a bit more graveyard-y. So I put the bamboo partitions behind this, like, the stone tablet behind me here.
The bamboo partitions, because they have the white stuff at the bottom, right? It blends in really well with the white custom design you have under the rock. It sort of like brings it all together.
It turned out so well.
Yeah, I guess those are white river stones, right?
Yeah. Probably, I assume, some kind of limestone, if you want to get super, super nerdy about it.
I absolutely do.
It's probably limestone.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. So good.
And then this is the nicest grave over here. This is the private grave.
Yeah. This is a super old one, too.
They
I
found
tried
this.
to do... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was trying to, like, do a mixture of, like, old ones and new ones, just for, like, that... Just to kind of give it, like, a bit of, like, history, almost. Like, there's been passage of time in this area.
The appearance of time, the signifiers of time.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Like-
wait, Meg.
Yeah.
So I've been to your island before. So I know about this.
My secret shortcuts?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is really well done. It's so clever. Because you don't see it at all. Like, I know it's here, but I'm just going to actually run back, which is, sorry for making everybody go back. Just the way the whole space is put together, unless you're looking for it, you really don't see that break in the wall. So it's very cleverly done.
I also spent an obnoxious amount of time trying to do that with the walls because, oh my god, it's such a pain. Because you also can't build cliffs beside the bamboo trees.
Yes! Oh, and so you had to get the bamboo trees as close as possible to help cover the gap, essentially.
Oh yeah, it did me a serious frustrate, but we got there.
Amazing. Very, very nice work. Where should we go on the tour next?
Let's go back out through the Zen Garden, and we'll go up to. Oh, there you are. Follow me. This is also, if you hang out here and press your X button, you can see my secret stash of flowers here too.
Oh!
I have like secret extra shrubs hanging out in all of these hidey places and like the green mums because.
Thank you so much for giving me some green mums the other day.
Oh yeah, no worries. I am here for sharing.
I really like them.
Oh, let's go over here.
Ba-da-ba-da.
This is one of my other little cozy fire. I just love these like log couches and chairs. So I just want them everywhere. They're so cozy.
I like the custom design you put down underneath the fire, so it's not just like a fire burning on green grass.
That design, when I found it, it's like, oh my god, this makes the fires look so much better.
I was going to ask about that because I think I saw that on the beach near the entrance to this area as well.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if it was like a new fire that had been added at some point.
No, it's a like custom design that someone made. What's it called? Called Campfire Embers.
Oh. So you could search for it. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The effect is very good.
I love it.
I'm also very impressed with your work on the path here.
Oh yeah. So part of this was because I wanted to have the campfire ember underneath it, and you can't have two paths, like two custom designs on top of each other. So I had to kind of figure out a way to make that work by doing this like pathy loop.
I love it. It's so clever. I've never like for those of you who are not aware, the path is this it is this sort of like set of designs that a Japanese user by the name of Denim2 Mori came up with. And unlike anything else on the internet that's been memed and remixed, it's still credited, which is incredible. These two extra connectors for like single spaces were added later. As you can see, I'm actually standing on the one I'm highlighting right now. It is, if you can figure out how it fits together, incredibly flexible. It's an amazing piece of design.
It's amazing. And it's great because there's so many different versions of it. So it's super easy to swap out for seasons. Because you can just replace the pattern squares exactly and not have to repave your entire island. Like,
for example, say I was using the path on my custom designs, and I found a version I wanted to use because it was slightly darker. And literally, I'm on the lookout for a darker version of this because I want mine to be quite dark. If I just like took the top left curve, as I refer to this one, if I just literally saved the new version of the same path slot over top, I would not have to redo a single tile on my island. It would just naturally overwrite. So it saves a tremendous amount. Like once you've set out and are happy with the paths, you've like almost laid this like framework down, and you can change the aesthetics incredibly easily.
Oh, it's so good.
So that's the path.
Oh yeah, follow me down this path.
This is gonna look so good when the trees start turning.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
I had to do a little like fortune telling
Spook
situation
zone.
out on my rocky point. Oh yeah. Some witchy vibes.
Good use of the embers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I abuse the embers, but they're so good. Oh,
And the harvest, the wedding event candles, which of all the things that I have seen, that like this little like unassuming item is probably the thing I've seen come up the most. I've seen it in so many places.
they're so good.
Well,
Oh,
they're just very flexible, and they're not specifically wedding-y,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
right? And they also have like a very good. Well, you mentioned that the posts earlier
Oh
soften
yeah, the
edges
log
because
stakes.
they're irregular, right? And
Mm-hmm.
these also have that bit of irregularity, and you can rotate them
Mm.
so that they all look just a little different.
It is so hard to get natural areas right. I'm so impressed with
hard.
this.
Oh, thanks. Now for some unnatural areas. Please enjoy my apple farm
Ooh,
because it's just so fall-like.
delicious.
Magnificent.
So, do you
And-
still have a full orchard on your island now, Meg?
No, the orchard. Oh God, I turfed that a while ago.
Yeah, interesting.
So
Because-
I brought back apples for this. But that's about it.
I've been thinking a lot about like fruit, and it's like I don't make money by selling fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care if I have all the fruit on my island.
Yeah.
But I realized something. What I do want is better fruits for gifting to my animals. So
Oh yeah.
What I did is I took out every single orange tree and replaced it with a pear tree because I like how they look.
Yep.
And I was like, all right, there's no more native fruit on my island.
I
'Cause I
think
can always-
I might have one of each, kind of over by. Oh no! I chopped some of those down.
I feel like if you're
I mean,
really
the
like,
thing
I
with
want.
native fruit though, you can always just like go to a Nook Island and harvest more.
Or just buy
So-
them from the Nook, from like the Nooklings.
Yeah.
If I have to move a lot of trees, I'm like, I'm just gonna buy 10 oranges from you and save myself the trouble of picking fruit. And it's a supply that I'm gonna purchase.
Yeah. Okay, let's go look at my campsite.
Excellent. There's all these
I have
missing
another-
posters.
I know.
I was going to ask about them.
You'll see. We'll get there. There's some people that are missing, perhaps.
Amazing. I like this. Oh,
You have to come over here and look at a thing that I shamelessly took off of someone on Reddit, but it's so good.
oh!
Right?
Holy crap! That looks amazing.
Oh, I saw it. I was like, I need a bear. I need it. I need a pet bear.
A bear in a cave. That's so good.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
Oh, that's so clever. Cause like the trees, cause when you customize designs, it doubles it. But the trees do
Yeah.
perfectly cover this. Oh my god. Yeah,
It's so brilliant.
you literally can't see it from any angle how you've got it on your island. Fantastic. Oh my god, what good execution.
And then I had to do the little pile of leaves so that he's all cozy in there for the winter.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, what a
So
cutie.
cute.
Because sometimes you see stuff on Reddit, it's like, I've done this amazing thing, and it's like, this looks good from literally one camera angle that you have taken it with, and it would look bad every other time on your island. Right?
Yeah, and like even down. Oh, you can't. Like if you
coming.
come down here, it still looks pretty dang good, if I may say so myself.
I'll come back and check it out. Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck now.
I know all about moving the camera in this game and
Yeah.
how to get weird angles on things, and oh man, this is incredible. And having this tree, like just right on like the front, but you only ever see it from like this sort of sideways angle up here because it's really hard to come down this
Yeah.
path. Oh, ooh, very very good. Also, I see some of your secret blue rose storage back
Yes,
here.
oh god, there's so many.
Busted.
Yeah.
So when I took some green mums, I was very careful and I was like, I'm only going to take every other green mums, so eventually the mums that I take will replace themselves.
Oh yeah, no, there's lots of green mums.
Grab some on my way out.
Yeah, no, please do. And so my house used to be up here.
It did actually. You're
Um,
right.
Yeah, which is why I have that weird waterfall in the back, and then this dirt bit here, so that I could take a running jump and dive off of here into the water.
Oh. Oh, I was wondering
Which was
about that when
nice.
I came here the other day. I was like, what is this here for? Well, I'll ask her on the tour. But now I know. Okay.
Yeah, so I could just like do a cannonball into the water every morning.
Nice.
So, why did you move
Nice.
your house down from here then?
Because I had spooky Halloween plans with my house,
Oh.
Ooh.
which we can see.
Boy, the campsite on Sari is much bigger and much nicer on the campsite in Innsbruck. I tell you what.
I had two separate campsites and I merged them together because I love camping, and it's just nice to have all of the space for camping. So, like, when we have an actual camper here, they're hanging out over here. And then the gnomes like to camp too.
Yeah, it's a pity that when you have a camper on your island, they stay in their tent the whole time.
I know. I want them to come out and like
Walk
see things.
around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, could they walk around during certain hours and stay in their tent in other hours? Right?
That'd be really nice.
Surely they could be like Chip
Yeah.
or CJ. It might be that if you have a camper on your island, like, or you have like, because you know how like some visitors wander around, that you might only be able to have
Yeah.
one wandering visitor at a time.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
But maybe you could always get campers on days like where it's like or I think people that hang out in your town square also count. So I guess
Yeah.
that means you would only be able to get a camper on days where Red is on your island.
So like once every 3 months.
Let campers see my amenities, damn it.
Yes.
Yeah. Encourage them to come out and hang out, meet people.
Yeah.
Don't
mean-
just stay in your tent the whole time.
Yeah, they talk about how much they want to move to Innsbruck, and it's like, dude, you haven't even met the weird people who live here yet.
Right? Oh.
Speaking of the weird people who lived here, here's all the weird people that lived on your island.
Yeah. I decided I needed to make a graveyard for all of my villagers that left. Because it was a little creepy and it's Halloween, so why not? And then Peanut, who's just behind you, is the villager that left a couple days ago, which is why she still has a fresh grave there.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh
And
my.
then, speaking of secret pathways, this is my secret pathway here to Red's Beach.
Oh!
I mean, I do love the conceit that secret pathways are hidden in graveyards.
Oh my god, this must have been so
Gotta
much
do
work
it.
to do.
This was a pain in the ass,
No
but it was
kidding.
so satisfying.
Oh, this is a proper secret pathway.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's such a good customization on the anchor. I haven't seen it in that color before.
Oh yeah, it has like there's like the white color, the regular color, and then this like rusty old
I gotta dig out my anchor.
color.
And then, dang, that's a Gullivar barrel, which looks great.
Oh yeah.
And a cannon.
In case Red gets any ideas.
Eh.
Yeah, exactly. I'll straighten him out.
I saw a meme that made me laugh, and it's very childish, but it was just like people complaining about how infrequently Red shows up, and it's like, bitch, do you know how long it takes to steal the Mona Lisa?
Or like paint a good forgery of it. Like,
Yeah. It's like, okay, yeah, I give it a pass.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll just print another one off.
Yeah.
yeah.
My bad. Also, maybe I should run some laps while I'm on my way over. You
Yeah.
know?
I feel like Blather should be just, if he's like a forgery, I think he should be more concerned. It's like, where did you get the real actual Mona Lisa? Right?
Yeah, Blathers doesn't ask a lot of questions, does he?
No, he really doesn't. Although he's pretty ethical because he refuses to keep things for his personal collection.
I think
Yeah.
it's because he's just cheap.
This is my
Yeah,
like
he's like-
one of. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, just go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say this is my one of every flower garden. So I can
Oh.
just duplicate things when I need to.
Right.
And
that's
then-
smart.
As is tradition, one must have the photo op beach towel.
The crossing the runway
Yeah.
friends, Rich and Shell, were talking about that. Very nice.
Oh, it's so good though.
Mm.
This is actually technically like 2 of every flower, isn't it?
It is 2 of every flower.
There's a Noah's Ark of flower genetics over here.
Oh, it is Noah's flower garden.
Oh, except for the blacks, where you look like you have 4 of every to sort of like fill out the amount of like make the color bands even, which I appreciate.
Yeah, and with what other color too? There's
I appreciate the green mums and the blue bed.
You know, they were tricky. Like, what do you do with the green? Do they go in the yellow? But then I would have no space for all of the yellows. So,
They look
Yeah.
natural here, though.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they kind of like blend through. It worked.
What? Gosh, wow! The more I look at this, the more impressed I am with like how this is laid out.
They're all in the same order too. So, like, the hyacinths are in the same place here and
Oh.
here because I'm very particular about things. And so they all have a very specific pattern.
Oh my gosh!
But
Holy moly! Incredible!
yeah, it's good. I like it.
This is such a good idea. I definitely need to steal it when I get all the flowers, says Rose Shark. Hey, if you're looking
Yeah.
for flowers and you are, say, looking for purple, pink, or blue flowers, can I talk about Kathleen's flower delivery service? I literally just put up a post in the Animal Crossing channel on our Discord, and I was like, hey, look, I have a lot of extra flowers. They come in bunches of 5. You send me a dodo code, and I will come to your island, and I will just put flowers down and leave. People took me
And
up on the
if
offer.
you need any green mums or blue roses, please at me. I got you.
I feel like it's very much like last season's clearance, because it's like pink, blue, and purple, and it's like there's no orange, there's no black, right?
Yeah.
Or the nails.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, not everybody wants orange and black flowers at this time of year. Or some people might just not have those colors.
Yeah, or like Southern Hemisphere people maybe aren't doing the Halloween thing.
Yeah.
So this is my little, like, I had all this space here and I didn't really know what to do with it, and the fountain didn't fit well, so I borrowed an idea from Fet's Bounty and made a little, like, flea market type thing with all of the, like, weird tacky stuff that we get that didn't really work with anything in my design aesthetics in my house right now.
I like
So,
it.
yeah, it's like we get this like random stuff, like the Reese and Cyrus wedding plate.
Yeah. The DAL model. God, you have
Yeah.
to do a lot of traveling on Dodo Airlines to get that.
I do a lot of flying. Oh, and then this is the other side of the spooky tower,
Ooh.
which is
Oh.
the pumpkin stack.
Also,
Very
very,
cute.
very, very good match to the Nook's Cranny stuff. So I kind of like just the Nook's flea market.
Yeah, right? It's the like, oh, we found this stuff in the back. So-and-so's grandma had it in their garage. So, Grandma Nook. We just... Yep.
Grandma Nook's craps gotta go.
Yep.
Still these
Also,
missing
I really
posters.
appreciate the busing stations.
Oh,
Um,
gotta have it.
yeah, no, it's very important, right?
This
Yeah,
is my, like, post-surf buffet station.
Oh. Oh my gosh! You know what is incredible? I know that these things on the back here are hats. I didn't realize
Yes.
they were hats because they look incredible.
So good.
They're little like
Oh,
hibachi grills. God, what a
oh my
design!
god. It's so amazing. They also have, like, a T-bone steak design and grilled watermelon.
Oh wow!
They're so amazing.
Ooh.
Oh wow! Yeah, those are really good. Let's see. God, everything's so good. Ooh, I like your like changing station. Oh, hi Gulliver. What do you say if I talk to you on? Jeez. Hey, how did you get here? Are you marooned here too? You do have the wild eyes of a castaway, Gulliver says to me.
Oh.
Gulliver's so rude. Gulliver is very, very, very rude.
He's a weirdo.
I wonder why he keeps getting thrown off his ship.
Yeah, that is the.
It's an enduring mystery, really.
Yeah,
Should we investigate these missing posters?
I would love to investigate
Let's.
these missing posters because there's just
Okay.
so many of them.
It's true. Oh no. Oh no, what's this?
The red-
Ah! I don't.
So the second we saw, like, the red balloons in
Mhm.
August, I was like, oh my god, I have to do this for Halloween.
Yeah, the paper boat in the gutter with the rain jacket and the red
Oh my
balloon,
God.
very good.
Have you lost any villagers? Is this why the villagers keep having to like have their
This is-
pictures put on gravestones?
Yeah, there's a problem. There's a problem that's happening.
Oh no. I like how you have normal drains and creep drains too.
Oh yeah, I had to do it. Otherwise, the creep drain would just be super out of place, right?
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, of course I'm not gonna go to the only drain on the island, right?
Yeah. Like, why would you go there when there's drains everywhere? It's fine. Oh, and then this is how I solved the problem for my museum entrance.
How did your
What?
museum entrance used to look?
So, oh god, I've moved my museum a whole bunch of times trying to find, like, the good spot for it. And I settled on this because even though it's not a bridge, it still kind of, like, forces a, like, separation and kind of makes it feel like a grand entrance without using any staircases or bridges. But
Do you have like no extra bridges to use at this point?
I have some. I actually might even have extra staircases at this point too.
Ooh.
Because I think I've
Wow.
only used 6.
Well, the problem with the museum is the sort of everybody sort of glommed onto this grand entrance with 2
Yeah.
bridges and 2 staircases. Was that if you'll notice the museum door is 3 wide, so there's no way to line it up with a bridge.
It's impossible.
So, so like. It's way less noticeable because you don't have a bridge here. To be honest with you, otherwise it's going to look one offset.
Yeah.
So it's an elegant solution. Wait, what?
I know, right?
Is that new?
No, it's done this for quite a while.
What?
I didn't know until I was moving the doghouse around, and then I saw it, and it really scared me.
Wow. Yeah, I thought I knew everything about this
Creepy,
game,
but
I guess I don't.
okay, this is my spooky house. Oh,
I
so
like.
I had to like recreate a bunch of things from it, including this house.
Oh
We've
no.
got the bikes out front.
I haven't actually seen it because I don't like scary movies, and
Okay.
so
There's-
hey Cameron, you've seen it, right?
I have not seen the new adaptation, no. But Meg, why don't you take us through it?
Okay. Whew. Okay, I rewatched it last week to make sure that I was doing things okay. But basically, this is a spooky haunted house. There's all of these like there's a clown. Oh, spoiler warning. There's a clown who is creepy and eats
Whoa,
children.
jeez.
I will change into my clown costume.
Ah. Wow.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have a mirror here. Dang it. Rip. Anyways, so there's this house that they go investigate, to try to figure out, you know, what's going on with all these kids going missing. And it's basically this, like, super old, abandoned house, with, like, long grass and stuff in the front yard and, like, a barbed wire fence.
Oh.
And then inside the house, there's a bunch of rooms that spooky things happen in. Yeah, so I've basically tried to recreate a bunch of the different rooms and kind of the feeling of it in this house.
This is so well done, Meg. This is incredible. I haven't been in this room yet. Like, oh, the decorating. Also, oh, how many spider webs? Gosh, bug off.
Oh my god. Yeah, there was a lot of bug offs, and people from Discord that shipped me some spider webs too.
Oh, that's so kind of them.
So good.
We have a very good community here, by the way. Join the
It's so
Discord.
good. So wholesome.
Ah.
So
So
one of the things in the movie, there's like a spooky thing that happens, and then two of the kids run into this room, and there's 3 doors with "not scary at all," "scary," and "very scary" written on them. So I found these panels on the internet, but they're not like it's moderately spooky.
so
There's no jump scares, I promise.
yeah, so in the movie, which one do they go into first?
Oh, I don't remember. I think they open the not scary room first. But let's go into that one first, just because you're closest to it.
Normally we play kitchen or shitter on this stream, but I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah. Do you think it's a kitchen or do you think it's a shitter?
A kitchen. Ah, it's just a storage room.
It
The,
is just a storage room with a... Oh, can all 3 of us even fit? Oh, barely.
The density of objects really like sells the okay, like an element of scariness is awkwardness or
Like you're feeling
maladaptiveness.
trapped and
Yeah.
like
But, like,
claustrophobic of like...
what's the word I'm looking for here? Where you are unable to navigate normally, right? So the way you do that in Animal Crossing is, right, if you are constantly having to pause and step through between objects, that can feel like stressful, I guess. That it
Yeah.
adds an element of stress, right?
Yeah.
So very nicely done.
Oh,
Thank you.
this is great. So many cardboard boxes too.
Oh, yeah.
Happy home designer must love your room. Or must have.
They're not impressed. There's not. I have nasty, nasty messages from them.
There's no pleasing those people.
Absolutely not. Especially like with like the spoiled turnips and like the trash bag in the front room. They're just super not impressed with that.
Of course, yes. This room is great, but we've been going for over an hour, and we need to take a quick commercial break. It's okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna take a commercial break for hydration and fluid cycling, and then next up, we're gonna see what a scary room looks like in Meg's creepy Animal Crossing It Haunted Mansion. I'm very excited. So stick around, folks. We'll be right back after these very brief commercial messages. Hello and welcome back to Kathleen's Island Tour. We are my Switch is going to sleep. We're touring our friend Meg's island. We've been to Sari before, but Sari has had a huge makeover, and Meg has added an entire it-themed creepy house, and I am blown away with the detail and design of this. So let us resume our. Oh wait, no, let us read some subs. Sorry.
Happening, but chat is saying that they can't hear anything.
Yes. I'm sorry. I have to manually mute you guys on the commercial screen, and I totally forgot to unmute you when we came back.
That is something I do all the time.
This happens.
Because I tend not to look at chat. I can just like talk for 15 minutes on my home stream, and then look over and see, Cam, you're muted. Right? So, all right.
One more time. I'm sorry.
Thank you for the 34-month resub. First time caught the stream in a while. Glad to be here. Glad you are here. CyberEgg resub for the 49th month. Lady Abigor resub for the 8th month. Symbionis resub for the 14th month. Kaylee82 gave us 100 bits saying love the pumpkins. And then Kaylee82 subscribed. Thank you very much. Pharaohbender27 gifted 6 subs to Nether Warden. Warrock Cadilli? I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. I'm assuming it's one of those words that drop syllables. Warrock Caddy. Hesperic and Aslan Enlisted. So thank you very much.
Yay. What? I gotta change these. I don't have any of the right reactions highlighted. Let's move on to the scary room.
All right.
So, yeah, like, I was just thinking how good a job you've done here, displaying, like, Stephen King. I guess it's kind of like the New England Gothic.
Yeah.
If Southern Gothic is a thing that exists, then Stephen King does the, like, New England one very well.
So this is a thing that doesn't explicitly happen in this spooky house, but there's a scene where, like, so again, continuing with it spoilers, the clown moves through the drains, and like the whole sewer system. So there's this super creepy scene where like this like disgusting hair monster comes up through the drain and like completely covers an entire bathroom in blood. It's super gross. So I tried to kind of recreate how creepy that was without, you know, making me want to vomit directly.
Having
Um,
actually making the hair monster. What a great
yeah,
blood splat pattern.
this is from the internet. Someone else made this.
Amazing.
It's,
Good.
yeah, it's
Ah.
so good. It's actually one square as well, so it
Oh,
tiles really well together. It's just like an almost perfect tessellation, so you can just like create all these like neat paths and stuff. It's just like a half circle or like a quarter circle kind of thing.
Oh, that's
It's
so
very
smart.
good.
Oh.
And then the big blood splatters, but
they do a really good job of like because of the way it. Oh, excuse me. Because of the way they pool or bead,
yeah.
it makes it
Mm-hmm.
look like it's either the blood is oily or the floor has been waxed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Ugh.
the
It's a
it
just
it
super
looks
gross texture.
yeah, it looks correctly unnatural.
Yeah.
Very simple room. Excellent. Is that no lights? What's the light source in that room?
There is no lights.
Okay.
So I specifically had to go find wallpaper that didn't have windows in it in any of the rooms.
Hmm.
So that this would work during the day as well as at night. Um, and then in my dream save, because I did a dream save of all of this too, um, I picked a more appropriate time of the day, so it's super creepy all over the place. But
Oh,
Mm.
excellent. All right, I'm going in the very
yeah,
scary room. I'm
okay, let's
prepared to
do
be
it.
scared. Ah!
Oh yeah, this is also very normal. Very normal. The normal kitchen. There's a scene in a kitchen with the
Mhm.
creepy clown. Good old Pennywise.
So this is another big windowless room, but
Oh yeah.
I really like that you have like the wood panels here to add a little bit more texture to this like zone. Uh, right? I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, those are actually I had them there blocking a window and then I changed the wallpaper and forgot to move them. But it
Oh,
does still work. Like that's just a happy accident
oh,
that worked really well.
yeah, because it makes it feel cluttered, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like everything is just a little too close.
Yeah.
Well,
So
and
that seemed like awkwardness.
yeah. And like I don't know if you guys have been in a lot of like old houses or something like that, but like often like the kitchen is some room that's been added on at some point and maybe has one or two additions. So like a wall being very uneven is not uncommon.
Yeah.
Hmm. But yeah, like I love the feeling of having to squeeze
Mm-hmm.
through tight spaces, especially in an environment like this where you don't want to touch anything.
Yeah. It also makes it like it feels like you can't escape easily
Hmm.
because you'd
Hmm.
have to like oh yeah. It's like very hoarders
uh,
kind of grossness.
Right? The kind of space where even if you don't, you feel like you do now have bugs in your clothes.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I used a lot of the bugs from the bug off. So I
mm,
think
Hmm.
Kathleen's standing on one right now, but I
ah.
tried to put bugs everywhere. Oh
Oh
yeah, there.
yeah, yeah, the centipede.
Yep. Oh, and there's a
Oh,
cockroach right over here too by my
Uh,
oh
crafting
yeah,
bed.
yeah, yeah.
this is why Flick gives us these bugs. Thank you, Flick.
Right?
Hmm.
It's good. Like the first time I
Oh,
was like, really, Flick? Really? What the heck am I gonna do with all of this stuff? But actually, it came in really handy.
I
Yeah.
love the idea. Completely unrelated. I was told once that centipedes are essentially like insect terminators
Oh,
in that they're
really?
yeah, they're basically like if you have to have a bug in your basement, it's probably best that it's a centipede as long as it doesn't bite you because they just hate and kill other bugs on principle. Spiders
Oh,
only kill things when
perfect.
they're hungry, but
Oh.
centipedes will just be like, sorry, brother, bad move, but you came to the wrong neighborhood, and just
Wow.
kill anything they find.
Whoa, they're just hyper aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
They're like the grizzly bear of the bug world.
Hmm.
Except
I don't like the look.
except yeah, even bears normally just want to be left alone.
They do.
Uh,
Yeah.
oh man, interesting. I didn't know that about centipedes. I I prefer to form alliances with spiders. I think because I feel like the spider will at least sort of appreciate what's happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if you had a spider in your house and you like could like give it flies or something like that. I'm sure people
If you
have
could
done
like
that.
train it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, people have like pet tarantulas, that they feed,
That's true.
but they tend to feed bigger things than flies.
Yeah. This would be more like, you know, how like some people like to feed the birds, so their birds in their neighborhood are like, hey, that one's a bro, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, I
Like the
feed this.
crows.
Yeah. Upstairs.
Stairs.
Definitely upstairs.
This
The
also.
attic.
Is this a fully expanded house just for. Oh, Jesus.
I know, right?
Oh, sweet buttered Christ.
Yes.
They definitely
Um,
put these dolls in the game because they knew they were awful.
Oh, I love them though. They're so good. So
I
there's
like
a
that-
scene with like this super creepy room full of clowns, like just full of these like old-looking clowns everywhere, and there's a giant casket, and then Pennywise, the creepy-ass clown, jumps out from like behind the casket towards the camera. So I tried to recreate that
Ugh.
with a jester hat,
Mhm.
but like,
Yeah.
oh god.
I really like that kind of prompt eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like the force perspective is good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's simple, just like the it just sort of blends into the background, which is exactly the point. What floor is in here?
This is. Oh, what is it? I think this is either the ship's floor or the. I think it's the ship floor, actually. Which is why I have the shanty rug on top of it, because there's a big, like, empty square, like a drain hole square thing in the middle.
Oh, okay, right.
It looks really good though. It looks like just
Oh, yeah.
plain, nice, like dark wood flooring.
And just, like, kind of weathered, and it has some texture to it.
Mm-hmm.
But, yep.
Oh, and
yeah,
then
and
the
then-
villager portraits on the wall as well.
Yeah, those are my villagers that still exist on this island.
Where are
They
these?
haven't moved along yet.
Oh my. Yikes.
Had to. And then the only light source is the candles in this one. Oh, and I guess the
Excuse
The-
me.
The
no worries,
stove.
bless you. The stove.
I really like how much stuff is in this room, just to sort of like, you know, it's a very small part that's actually navigable, and that's fine because it's like it looks like a museum exhibit, you know? It's got that level of like consideration and design, you know.
I tried to make it like symmetrical, but not too symmetrical. And then I realized if I wanted to do a dream save, I had to have a bed hidden somewhere in my house.
Oh.
Which is why I have a pool bed, like the poolside bed hidden way back in the corner by the skeleton here.
Oh my god, I didn't even see
Oh.
it.
Yeah, no, I completely missed it.
It's
Well hidden.
it's
So that's
nearly
my
invisible.
secret.
Holy moly. Oh yeah, and it's just got a black cushion on top and like the very dark brown frame, and there's no light there, and it's like it just is a shape.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so clever. I also want to point out that you have hidden back there, despite the fact that I love how it looks, the least useful item from the bug off, the bug cage.
Oh yeah. Well, I like having like closets everywhere just in case.
Yeah.
You know,
But like you can't put anything on top of it. It should be a dresser.
it should just be a dresser.
Wait, you can't put anything on top of the bug cage?
No.
No, because you
I
open it.
really like how it looks.
Like
Yeah.
the lid just like pops open.
Right.
It's essentially a
Yeah.
I
chest
wonder if
freezer.
that was like. I wonder if that was the topic of many meetings during
Oh,
development.
I imagine
it's
they
like-
had.
Is the bug okay? It has this long flat surface on the top that people will want to put things on. But we know that it should open at the top like an aquarium. But the aquariums can be stacked.
So here's what gets me. There's the imperial chest or the imperial dresser or whatever it is. I have one in my living room. It opens on the front because it's a dresser. You can put things on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want. There's no reason that can't be that. Why can't the front of the cage open?
Yeah, like it could just open like a flap,
Yeah.
right?
Like
That would work.
Oh, anyhow, Grumps.
Alas.
Uh,
Oh, I have one down in the lavender farm area too,
Oh.
with the bees.
Ah. These are my very small complaints about this game. Like, I feel like I'm picking nits. But
No, it's totally fair.
that's so effective.
Oh my god, this makes me so happy.
Wow. Also, now I can see exactly the lighting model, right? Of that that light because thanks to
Yeah.
set up these spheres for me to test. Oh.
Yeah, it's big like 3D studio
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
effects here.
This is like the most like iconic thing from it is just like the red balloons everywhere, and yep. I had to do it. This took a lot of going to people's islands and just buying red balloons.
No
in their
kidding.
cranny.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I think I went to, it was like Kylie's island that I went to like, I don't even know, like 3 times and just bought like so many balloons. They were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry."
I just need to go and empty my pockets and come back.
Yes.
Oh, what a great haunted house spook experience.
Yeah. That's again, that must have been so much work, but the effect is very good. Also,
God,
I just wanted to comment on the yard. Because in an island where everything is so like lovingly crafted, the overgrown weedy yard feels
Yeah.
jarringly out of place. Right? Like
Oh.
otherwise like a big open green space, like a big open yard,
Yeah.
would probably feel cultivated, right? But here it is wrong.
Oh yeah. It's just like, and that's the way it is in the movie too. It's just this like super overgrown, like the fully grown weeds would look perfect up here, except that I have maxed out the number of fully grown weeds that can exist on an island. So it's just short, shrubby little ones, but
That's
yeah.
too funny. It's 150, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was
Really?
like 80, but like yeah,
Oh.
that scans. I have a lot of weeds everywhere.
I love how you've just broken up the fence with the mailbox. That's very clean. And then over this way.
So it continues because in the movie they go into the house twice. So I had to do 2
Oh,
houses.
they go
So-
back after that?
They go back.
Those kids are
Spoilers. Massive spoiler warnings. Because a child gets taken into the sewers by the clown.
Oh no.
So they go looking for it. And they kind of go through this like super creepy like wooded area, and I tried to kind of like imply that there were like it's a really awful story. But like children had gone missing because there's all these like the toys and the dolls and the little shoes and the
Hmm.
plush toy at the beginning.
Ah.
I was just trying to make it creepy and unsettling, and it
I
looks a
can
lot better
say
in the dark, but
effective.
yeah.
Oh.
And then I've put a little fishing spot here because you know how like creepy things happen in places and people are like, "Oh, it's fine. I go hang out there all the time." Or like, "Oh, but that's where I walk my dog." Like people are just
Yeah.
clueless to things. So I wanted to kind of like
Right.
portray that in here too.
This I really like this whole like water feature here, which is definitely custom designed just for sightlines and stuff, right?
Oh yeah. There was a pond up here originally, but it definitely did not look like this.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting because you can like I feel like if you can see on people's maps, you can see sometimes some truly bizarre looking like rivers, but
Yeah.
it's like when you look at them, like when you walk around them, it's like, ah, this is why this is there.
Yeah.
And then down a little side path.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So,
my. Whoa, this is all new.
oh yeah, this did not exist. This was I had like a little onsen up here,
Oh
but
wow.
I wanted to create this like sense of like going down into this house because in the movie they go down into like the whole sewer system. Um, and it's super creepy.
Oh man. This is awesome. It's so hidden. Ah!
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh,
whoops. I just killed a cockroach.
I saw it
Oh no.
I saw it die in a puff of smoke while you were nowhere near it due to like game lag.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it just like it looked like it spontaneously evaporated. So, this is your secondary house then.
This is my secondary house.
Oh,
Um,
oh. Sorry, go ahead. I'm just like I'm this is so clever.
so when they go into the house the second time, in the basement there's this like well. So they go down into the well. It's
Oh,
super creepy.
oh my gosh. And you have all of the other rooms blocked off, which is really clever.
Yeah. Yeah, so in this house I had to expand it fully so I could get the basement, but
Right.
it's really just this room in the basement.
Well,
Interesting.
let's have a boo then.
All right.
Let's do it.
To the basement.
Let's go down into the basement because of course we will.
Oh, and there's cockroaches down here too.
Of course there is.
Oh, so you get cockroaches when you don't play for a long time. So that makes sense.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Ah.
Ah! There must have been a hidden
Hello.
closet in that room somewhere.
There's a hidden closet. I'm a clown now.
Ah!
It's fine, I'll fix it. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, heck. Heck. Anyways, so when they go down into the sewers, there's this like super creepy pyramid of like children's toys and circus paraphernalia, which I tried to kind of recreate with the creepy dolls and the bears and the skeletons.
Yeah.
And oh my god, all the balloons.
Yeah.
It's so creepy, but
Oh man, I really like how it really is a pyramid. Like just due to the like the heights of things and stuff.
oh yeah, trying to like figure out which tables to use and get that was tricky,
That's
but
very good.
so satisfying.
Uh
And then using the iron wall mounted lights
mm,
for the lighting in here.
mm-hmm. Oh, oh. I don't like any of it. I'm very impressed.
Excellent.
Now I gotta find this hidden closet that you stashed up here.
Oh no, it's just it's a wand outfit.
Ah,
It's okay.
wow.
But yeah, like the pile of children's toys, like a midden,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's exactly like what it is. Like,
Ah!
Yeah, it's like a pile of discarded shells after like the organism inside has been sucked out.
that's actually not an inaccurate description of the entire situation. Oh,
Ew.
it's so gross. Yeah.
So it's a
Um,
clown that like
so
needs
you
to-
know how like the alien in the alien movies has that like jaw thing and then the second jaw inside the jaw? Is that
yeah.
alien or is that
That's
yeah.
Yes.
alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is actually like based on like an eel that does that has there's a real life creature that has that.
Mhm.
But it like basically unhinges its jaw and has all these disgusting sharp teeth in the face. It's gross.
Ugh. Yuck.
Anyway,
Awesome.
That's
now
awful.
that that's over. Yay, happy time.
So is your dream code ready, Meg?
Yeah.
I will get that and we will put it in chat. Do you want it?
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have it ready to show on the overlay. But what is your dream
Why don't
code?
I take care of that?
Perfect. Well, I keep driving.
Yeah. If you put
Yeah.
it into our chat, I will put it into chat.
Amazing. Let me find it. Where is it?
Meanwhile, I'm gonna just appreciate the sort of the landscaping here and how these spaces are divided up very cleanly.
Oh yeah, so this was a lot of work to try to like do the like the landscaping so that the house wasn't visible from anywhere except for in that very specific area. So like when we went down the path to Reds, which is like right here,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
can't see it.
1 second. Let me take my ladder down.
Oh, yep, sorry.
No, that's okay. I always have one just in case. And yeah. So
So like it's hidden.
yeah, while you're on the path to Reds, you don't see anything. You just see a canyon with like waterfalls.
Yeah.
So just like figuring out where to put the walls in the scene, right? Like
Yeah.
what's the point of view for the game and stuff like that, and then sort of how do you build around it? What are the tolerances there? It's really hard to figure out
Oh yeah. It's super tricky.
because now I'm over here and I don't see anything, right? I'm completely surrounded by this area, which is really clever.
Yeah.
I feel I have gotten lost, but that's okay.
Oh no, Cam. Oh, Cam's gone forever.
Oh no.
Cam's gone forever, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Meet us back. Figure out your own way back. It's Animal Crossing. You can't be hurt.
It's true.
It's
There's no
true.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of the nice thing about Animal Crossing. It's like nothing bad can happen to you here, but it's still so easy to make this incredible mood where it like when we came out of this house, I felt like I emerged blinking into the daylight. It was amazing.
Right?
It's like,
Oh. It's so satisfying being able to just like create all these things.
Well, that's something I remember Stephen King doing quite well, is that he'll put characters into these like very scary situations in like very limited environments, right? Like the haunted house that you emerge out of into daylight.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember him doing that quite well in Salem's Lot, I
Mm.
want to say. Which is like the only vampire story I know that is like almost clinically unhorny. Now that I think about it.
As Lord Zorano in chat points out, now Cam's gone missing on this island. Like, we need to put up another missing poster.
Oh no. Cam, what do you see? You go
What do
back.
I see? Oh, I'm back at the cranny.
Ah,
Oh,
I've
okay,
navigated the
perfect.
cranny. I'm just like talking to
Okay.
villagers now.
Okay,
perfect.
sweet.
All right, where to next, Meg?
Let's go check out my beach.
Excellent. Beach, beach, beach,
Oh,
beach.
this is Peggy. Hi, Peggy.
Oh, that is a cute pig.
Oh my god, there are so many cute pigs in this game. They will all be mine.
Peggy, get out of my
Oh.
way. I'm
Peggy,
trapped.
can you move? Oh,
Sorry,
no.
here.
Here.
All right.
Okay, make a break for it.
Ah, sorry, Peggy. Ooh, and your river has all new flowers for fall, because this was all like rainbow colored before, but now it's all like reds and purples and oranges.
Oh yeah, I fully just dug up the non-seasonal colored flowers
Ah,
and just sold them all.
that's awesome. That must have been very freeing.
Oh, it's so nice. Just like, yes, okay, no more pink. Those are gone.
But you're gonna want pink in a while, right?
Oh, I will, but I'll just make more.
That's fair.
Oh, Cam is not at the cranny. Cam is gone.
Oh,
forever.
I've moved on. I'm sorry.
Ah,
That's fine. It's all good. Okay, right. Okay, we already saw my little surf area.
oh, hello, Maggie.
Maggie is adorable.
She's another good pig. That's okay.
So I had all these, like, little areas I wasn't really sure what to do with, so I just made little, like, reading nooks.
Like little amenities for the villagers.
yeah.
I like that.
And then in people's, like, yards. So this is Curly. He's a jock.
Oh,
So he has his bike and the air cooler and his workout journal.
aw. I like that you give your villagers yards. It's just, you know, a way of expressing their personalities.
Yeah, like they're not very big yards, but just little like little things.
Mm-hmm. I'm very mercenary. I know the villagers don't care, so if they have yards, they get used for flowers. Oh, that's not true.
Sometimes they use their yards though.
Oh, that's not true entirely. I did fill Sherb's yard with weeds and a hay bed.
Oh,
Because
he
I
would like that.
Yeah, I've only caught one villager ever sitting down in there, and it was Phoebe. It's like, look, I've given you several beds. Don't use the one I put outside Sherb's house. This is very cozy. I like this as just like, here's a nice, simple way to use like a very tiny bit of beach. Because a lot of the beaches, the beach space on your island is very long and narrow, and it's very hard to put stuff on, right?
Yeah, it just feels awkward. Like in the summer, it's fine because you can just kind of make like a big long like beachy loungy area. But then in the winter, it's like, and going into the fall, it's like, well, let's make this cozier somehow.
I do like just let's have a big bonfire on the beach.
Oh yeah, that's like the town I grew up in for Halloween. They'd have like a huge bonfire down at the fire hall at like
Ooh.
after trick or treating,
Oh, lovely.
and then
Oh, that
fireworks.
sounds awesome.
Oh, so much fun because it would just be like, I mean, I was little at the time, so it probably wasn't actually as big as it felt, but like it felt like it was like a single story pile of just old pallets and wood just burning.
Awesome.
Oh,
Oh, and Cameron. We found
Hello.
him.
I went to a corner.
That's weird.
Oh, yay, there you are.
Hold on. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Damn it. There's definitely an emote or a reaction I'm thinking of. I'm bad at this game.
Found a corner to have a nap in.
Ah. Sure. Delight. Good job, Cameron. I feel like hanging out, and I was trying to go for, oh, I'm glad to see you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not I'm laughing at you and I'm sarcastically clapping at you. I was trying to go for a hey.
Hooray!
Yeah. And I couldn't remember what it did. How could I be bad at feelings even in Animal Crossing? Christ.
Oh, no. There's so many, and they're organized in a really weird way.
Yes.
It's very strange.
I really enjoy I like the coffee pot on your wicker set down here.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels very lived in,
I like.
and the butterfly book as well.
I have so many villagers that are into like nature as their hobby. It just felt very on brand to just like, I'm just gonna sit down with a coffee, read about butterflies, learn about nature.
Sit by the sea and just fish or chill out.
Yeah.
If Animal Crossing was made by Canadians, there'd be a little tray with a beer on it that you could put out here.
That's what the cooler's there for.
Yeah, there would just be like a string going into the water
Oh!
with like a 6-pack in it
Yes!
Yes.
at the end.
And floaties.
Yeah.
They float around in the life rings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, going tubing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tubin.
Oh, going for a float.
Oh, Canada. I did that
Oh.
exactly like twice in my entire life. I'm sounding like I'm very rustic and stuff, but I tell you what, floating gently down a river while becoming gently intoxicated is very nice.
It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Is it safe? Well,
Definitely not.
no.
0 out of 10 would not recommend. Wear a life jacket, friends.
Yeah, exactly.
It's,
yeah, and
it's
then-
safe in that nobody who tells you to go tubing has ever died doing it.
Yeah.
So it's got like the perfect track record there.
That's true. I like planting the sprout, the tree, the saplings, and the bushes on the beach just to get like
Different textures and heights and like. Yeah. I was struggling with the beaches because like the palm trees just feel very summery to me. And
yeah.
like that's not how fall works here.
Yeah.
So I kept them in a couple places, but I think overall, like, I just want them to go.
Well,
So I'm gonna chop them all down slowly over the next couple of days and just.
make like,
Replace them
Pacific
with-
Northwest beaches.
Yes, exactly. Like I want like rocky beaches and like. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. I totally understand.
Some like big winter storm logs.
Yeah. Gosh, I'd love it like a huge driftwood pile, just as like a divider.
Yeah.
That'd
Oh,
be-
that'd be great.
That'd be amazing. So, how often do you have to like prune your weeds on this island?
Well, I mean, at this point, because all the weeds that have been fully grown are fully grown and no more will grow, I don't actually have to do a lot of weed maintenance.
Oh.
Which is great, but also, like, frustrating because I wanted them to grow bigger up by my house and they did not. So.
No.
But, oh well.
Just dropped my
Oh,
phone on my knee. Apologies for everybody in chat who just heard a loud thunk. I also like how you've just enclosed off this beach with like a mixture of like hedges and trees and stuff like that. Like just to
yeah, I wanted to like just force this to just be like a beachy area.
be. And what I like about the lighting is it literally feels like I'm in the shade of some palm trees. I'm like, this is like a little grove. And it's really simple.
Yeah.
It's just like I care a lot about item placement as it turns out in this game. So
Good item placement does a lot though. Like,
yeah. Ah.
yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
hey, have you been to the cranny and bought your candy yet?
No, tell me about Halloween candy actually. How does that work?
So let's wander over to the cranny. So Halloween candy is a crafting item. So there's a couple things that you'll need it for crafting. And also you can give it to your villagers on actual Halloween day as well.
Oh.
So you can only buy one candy per day per cranny. So if you visit other people's islands, you can buy a piece of candy.
I didn't buy candy when I was doing my flower delivery. Oh well.
Oh, you should do it.
Well, next time I know.
Yep.
So I can buy one piece of candy per day on my island.
Yes. And anyone else's island too. And it doesn't like take from mine.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good then. So
yeah.
So my question for you then is, say you only play by yourself and you got like 31 pieces of candy because you went to your cranny every day on October. Do you think that would be enough to like craft a couple items and give some stuff to your villagers?
Well, let's find out. Oh, so the other cool thing, because they're like, so you'll get, so the villagers that are crafting the spooky DIYs, if they're crafting something that you already have the DIY for, they'll give you crafting materials.
Oh, really? That's a new change.
Oh yeah,
that's
so it's kind of like
friendly.
Celeste. In that, like, you get you get some more crafting materials like pumpkins and stuff. I only have one of the DIYs that uses candy. I don't know if there's other ones, but it uses 3 candy to make that DIY.
Oh.
So, and I don't know how it's gonna work on Halloween. I don't know what it's like, so I'm just hoarding candy at this point.
Makes sense.
So I don't know, like, in summary, for your actual question, I don't know if 31 candy is a lot. I assume that it's a decent amount.
Interesting.
Oh, here we go. Someone in chat is wise and Googled this. And the Spanish Inquisition says that IGN recommends 15 pieces minimum for the Halloween event.
Okay.
So, that, like, 15 should be doable.
Yeah, you only have to
also, like, craft some things and...
I do think that's funny. We're having a competition on this stream next week. We're gonna have a clam diving contest. Maybe I should make one of the prizes like 5 pieces of candy.
Oh yeah.
That
sounds awesome.
I'll have to visit a bunch of people's islands, so hit me up if you want flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any villagers crafting right now?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
I didn't earlier, but it was early.
All right. Who's this? Freckles is out. I like.
Oh yeah, Freckles has moving boxes because she's on the way out.
Oh.
She's gonna have to. She's not a pig.
So she's got to go.
Good.
All right.
She's not a pig, so she'll have to go.
Behind Freckles
is Agnes? No, Gala.
Gala, who's very pretty, but is not crafting.
She's so cute.
Oh. What a strange pig she is.
She's like the mafia pig, I guess. I don't know. She has like the gold cat and like the jail bars and the gold bricks and like the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Wow. 2 safes? What is Gala? Why did Gala have to change her identity and move to this island?
I don't know, but I want to know.
All right, you've checked that one.
Yeah, I'm going upstairs now to the...
I'll check Goldie's house.
Okay.
Have people checked Curly's house?
Yes.
Ah, darn.
It's okay. Curly's lovely.
Goldie is not crafting.
I just want to see if I can learn a Halloween DIY on stream.
Yeah, that would be great. Why is no one... Where...
Well, by process of elimination, it must be Hugh.
It must be... my blue boy.
Curly has bunk beds.
It is. It's Hugh.
Oh,
Oh,
cute.
Kathleen,
Excuse me.
Gesundheit. You might appreciate this. Just unrelated story. Speaking of pigs, I saw someone on Twitter yesterday talking about how they posting pictures of how they finally were able to find Peppa Pig, like play plates for their child,
Ah.
like dishes, and unfortunately, they didn't know that they were ordering the French ones,
Uh-huh.
and instead of oink 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 around the edge, it reads groin groin groin.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh no.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Penelope's out on Peppa Pig. I was like, do you want to try watching Peppa Pig? And she's like, no, I think I'm done with that show. And I'm like, okay.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Full
wow.
content.
What a great house he's got.
Hugh is so good.
This is the house
He's
of a
such
child.
delight.
Oh my gosh.
I love that he's got one of every fruit box.
Yeah. He's got comfy floor. He's got a kitchen to make food. Did you give him the picnic set, or does he just come with that?
No, he came with a picnic set. I gave him the system kitchen.
Oh wow, that's incredible! What a great
It
little
just, like,
house.
fit perfectly. It's so good.
Yes, it's a Halloween recipe. All right, spooky scarecrow. Yes, teach me, Hugh. You're so cute.
I don't think I have this one yet.
Oh,
Yay!
yay! Whoa, if you want to customize that, the normal kits won't work. You got to use a colored pumpkin instead.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? I've got to learn it first. I'm very excited the fall update is finally out. I'm excited to look at everybody's awesome fall islands.
Oh, I'm so excited because as I get more Halloween stuff, I'm just gonna do so many. Oh my god, it's so good!
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's a really good scarecrow.
Because the actual scarecrow that's in the game is weird and bad.
It's like
no.
fine, I guess. It's definitely scarecrowy, but this one is so much better. Oh my god.
Oh, I bet you can flip it around and not have a pumpkin face on it if you just want like a pumpkin on a body.
Oh yeah.
So
Amazing.
it's noon, so that
Oh,
means
yeah.
our tour is over.
Yeah. Which is convenient because we've seen everything.
Awesome, perfect. Gosh, aren't we good at streaming?
Yes.
We are
Perfect
actually.
professional streamers.
Speaking of being professional streamers, before we get going for the day, do we have any subs to thank?
We do actually. I would like to thank Coop Dog 22, who is sub for the 34th month, Gap Filler gave us 100 bits, saying it was Mid-Autumn Festival yesterday, so in view of mooncakes, here are some spooky season bits. Thank
Aw.
you. Mi-chan was gifted a sub thanks to an anonymous gifter.
Thank
The,
you.
bu- the Bumbling Bag of Bogus Luck gave us 100 bits. And Iris of Ether gifted 5 subs to Kai Monster, Silty Roach, Abyssal DM, Loch Nessie Monster, and Goat Thulu. So thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for joining us. Next week on the stream, we're going to be doing. I'm calling it the fall clam off. We're going to be diving for clams on my island. We've done a clam off before, but we're changing things up a bit to make it even better. Well, I'll be doing more stuff on that. You'll hear more stuff about that soon, but it's going to be very fun. So thank you so much for watching today, and please join us next week. And thank you for all of your support through all of these subs and bits. It's super generous, and your support through our Patreon. So thanks for checking that out. Stick around. We've got lots more good entertainment coming up. We're gonna play some ads on the way out. Thank you for letting them run. It does help the stream. Bye everybody.
Bye-bye.